Oh, do I have a very highly requested video for you guys. At this point, I'm being asked almost every day, do you like every single perfume? Girl, you like every perfume. Are there any perfumes that you hate? Let me just put it this way. If you're a chef and you create 2 new recipes, are you gonna wanna share the recipe that's bland, that you don't like? Or are you gonna share the recipe that's delicious, that you're really excited about? If you're in a book club, do you wanna talk about the book that's a page turner or the boring book that you were falling asleep to? Probably the one you're really excited about. So that is how I feel about perfumes. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. Let's just get straight into it. We're gonna start off with a bang here. I think I'm gonna lose some of my girlies here. But Cloud by Miss Ariana Grande is just not for me. To be fair, I smelled it quite a while ago, and I don't think I really tested it on my skin, but the few times that I did smell it, it just smelled slightly synthetic and plasticky to me. It was not something that I was excited about or that I wanted to spray all over me. But I know so many people love it, and it probably smells really good on you. I like the saying, don't yuck someone else's yum. So who cares what I think? On to the next fragrance. I saw a bunch of positive reviews about this one on TikTok, and once again, this probably smells delightful and super yummy on you, but it does not smell good on me. It sounded like something I was going to absolutely love, kind of a slightly citrusy gourmand fragrance, but to me, this smells like spoiled milk. This is none other than Heavy Cream by Phlur. I know so many people that love this scent. They love layering it. They're making some fire scent combos with this one, but to me, I'm not spraying this on myself. Hold on. I do like some aspects of it, but sometimes you smell a hint of a note that you don't like, and once you smell it, you can't unsmell it. That's what happened with this fragrance for me. So yeah, this one is a no, but Phlur has some really good fragrances. Vanilla Skin, all the girlies love it. I love that one. I actually just smelled a Golden Rule as well. I'm gonna have to pick up a full bottle of that one because it is delicious. Before I continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, girly? Come and join the family. This next fragrance has also been pretty hyped up on social media. I don't even know if I've seen any negative reviews of this one, so I'm definitely gonna lose some people here. This is Vanilla Woods by the 7 Virtues. I respectfully don't really want to spray it, but let me remind myself. I think the woody note that they used in this just doesn't work for me. It almost comes off as barnyardy. Honestly, most of their other scents I really love, but this one was a miss for me, and I'm a vanilla girly, you guys know that. Now, if I haven't lost you yet, I'm probably gonna lose you right now because this lotion is so viral. It is all of the gourmand girlies, all of the vanilla girlies' favorite lotion, it seems like. Are you ready? I already know y'all know what this is. This is the Vanilla Cashmere Lotion by EOS. Y'all, I have a love-hate with this lotion. I don't know if it fully deserves a spot in this video, but sometimes I love it and sometimes I really don't love it. I don't know how to explain it. Does this ever happen to you guys with fragrances? I hear a lot of people complaining, oh, Caramel Cascade smells like tires. Oh, Eclair smells like burnt rubber. For me, this is the scent that sometimes smells like burnt rubber. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes this smells like a little bit of rubber, some yogurt, burnt graham crackers. I don't know. Don't hate me. I just think there are better vanilla lotions out there. Maybe it just depends on the time of the month or something, because I really do love this sometimes. Lately, no. Now let's bring in a niche fragrance into the conversation. Another fragrance I don't love is Guidance by Amouage. I've tried samples of this one, and something about it is just a little too spicy and cloying on me. I also think sometimes I can have a little bit of a basic nose. That fragrance is a little bit complex to me. It's not an easy wear in my opinion. It's one of those fragrances that chokes me out just a little bit, but I know it's a lot of people's favorite. Once again, if you love it, I love that for you. The next fragrance, it's actually collecting dust, you can probably see. This one is the Fenty perfume. I think it's just called Fenty by Fenty. I wanted to love this. I really did. On me, this pulls very mature rose, which there's nothing wrong with a mature rose. That is just not a scent profile that I enjoy. But the one time I wore this, I did get a compliment. So everybody is different. If someone else raves about this fragrance, it does not mean they're lying or getting paid to say that. Everybody has has differing opinions. Just because I like something and someone else doesn't mean I'm lying, and vice versa. Next up, this fragrance kind of smells like metal. I don't even want to say it smells like blood, but it just smells like something I don't love. It's not very well blended in my opinion. This one is Amber Oud Ruby Edition by Haramain. It is just not for me. I feel like this one isn't blended very well. It's just not the smoothest. I don't know. I enjoy an almond note, but you know what? Now that this has sat, it actually doesn't smell too bad, but would I recommend this one? Probably not. Hold on. Okay, in the air, it low-key smells good now, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to test this one out again. But in the beginning, this smelled like concrete and metal to me. But low-key in the air, it's smelling good, so I don't know if I should put this in the video. Letting your fragrances macerate can make a big difference, and that one's been sitting for a good 5-6 months. Next up, we have After Sun by Vacation. If you know me, you know I love a fresh, juicy, aquatic, clean fragrance. That's what I thought this one was going to be, and it is, but there's some sort of note in here that I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I really like the cucumber and aloe vera that I smell, but it just has a hint of some sort of fresh spicy note that I'm not into. If it didn't have that one note, I would actually really enjoy this fragrance, but Now we have these two sisters. I believe this one is called Layali, and then this one is called Amaali. Both of these are gorgeous, stunning bottles that you will get compliments on if people see them on your perfume tray, but will you get compliments on the scent of them? I'm not sure. I don't really want to find out because I personally don't enjoy this scent. I don't want to say I'm not a floral girly because I actually do really enjoy some florals, but I'm pickier with my floral scents than with my gourmands, with my fruity scents. And these ones are just not for me personally. They kind of pull towards this spicy, floral, almost realistic, slightly mature type scent, if that makes sense. I think they do have some fruity notes in them, which I enjoy for the first minute or so, but the fruity notes quickly go away and I just don't end up loving the final product. But if you do want a really, really good fragrance in this collection, Layali Rouge. That scent is so tropical, fruity, juicy. It almost has this shampoo feel to it. I am obsessed with that one, and I recommend that one to all my fruity, fresh, sweet fragrance lovers. It is so good. Alrighty, we have our last fragrance now. I actually have a funny story with this one. Not very funny for me, but this one is Creamy Biscuit by Paris Corner. Can y'all see this? I haven't even unboxed this one yet. I think I'm just gonna donate it because I already know I don't like this one. I think this one smelled like yogurt to me, or it just smelled not lovely. I actually got to smell this one at Beauty World in Dubai when I went with Aroma Concepts, which was such a fun trip. That was definitely one of the biggest highlights of 2024 for me. But what wasn't a big highlight for me was we were doing cutesy little videos at the Paris Corner booth. They asked us to pick up a fragrance and just spray it on us for B-roll. I'm pretty sure this was the fragrance closest to me, this one or that other one. I think they have a couple in this collection. And so in that video, I sprayed myself probably 50 times with this fragrance. And after the first couple sprays, I said, oh no. I'm gonna be meeting people for the rest of the day smelling like this. Smelling like yogurt and just not a fragrance that I want to smell like. That was lovely, but yeah, I quickly realized this fragrance was not for me. I probably should have reached for a different one. I've seen a lot of negative reviews on these fragrances right here on social media, and unfortunately I do agree with them. But once again, just because we don't like something doesn't mean someone else is lying about it. I remember being at Beauty World and people loving this one. So if you see another influencer raving about this, just because we don't like it doesn't mean they don't love it. So there you have it. Those are some fragrances that I'm really not a fan of. I really don't enjoy bashing fragrances, so you're not going to be seeing a lot of these videos from me. I understand why you want to see them, and if there's some hot new fragrance release that people want my thoughts on and I don't like it, I probably will post it, but I'm not just going to talk about random perfumes that I don't like. If you've tried any of these fragrances, please let me know your thoughts down below. I'm very curious, and let me know if you have any other video suggestions. If you would like to see a video every single Thursday, please please feel free to subscribe. I'm honestly blown away by all the support I've already received on here. Also, people watching all the way to the end of a video. I think the attention span on YouTube is slightly different than on TikTok. I personally am a huge YouTube girly. Whenever I'm getting ready in the morning, I just pop on someone's video. It feels more relaxing and comforting. And yeah, I'm so excited to keep this journey going. Hope you're having a lovely day, week, month, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.